you were in kindergarten.
Okay, so once your foundation is on, I like to go into contouring because I like to kind of clean up when I highlight. So I am gonna go ahead and grab Maybelline Fit Me Stick. I found that this is the easiest blending and the best color for contouring for me. It's a super ashy brown, so it works for my skin. So what I do when I contour is I have like a natural contour crease, so I go almost like right above that line because I like to provide a little room for error when I blend, because it's bound to blend down even when I blend out just a little bit. So I'll go there, I'll go on this side and do the same exact thing. And I stop basically right where the corner of my eye starts. If you go any further, it kind of starts to look a little bit masculine, which I actually don't mind that look. I kind of like it, and sometimes I will do it. But for today, I want it to kind of look like a natural contour. So we'll go ahead and go there. And then again, for just a natural look, I'll go right here, 2 strokes down my temples, right in the middle, on the other side, 2 strokes down my temples, and then right on my chin line, and then sometimes just a little right there. And I just do it up here not because I want to make my forehead look smaller, but I do it because I think it rounds out the look. So then I'll go ahead and take just a flat brush. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques flat head brush, and I go upwards as I blend up and back. And see, as I'm blending up, I can already tell it's blending down a little bit. That's why I put it just above my natural contour line, so I can allow for some room for error there. And that's it, it's blended. It literally takes 2 seconds with this stuff. Go ahead and do this side. And kind of do like circular motions. And you can see from that Pro Glow foundation, there's like that glow right there, which is crazy awesome. And then as for these guys, I just kind of lift my hair up and blend right back straight into my hairline, so you can't see where it starts and where it stops. Same with up here, just lightly, and I am blending so lightly. It is amazing how this stuff blends in. Same here, 2 seconds. And then with chin, I kind of go like back and up and then down, just to blend it into the neck. It's unbelievable to me how fast this stuff blends. This is like my holy grail bronzer contour color. And I am not contouring my nose lately because I recently had a V-Beam pulse laser dye, and it's still kind of healing. So when I put too much on my nose, it kind of starts to look flaky, and I don't really like that. And that's why I keep itching my nose, because it's still in the healing process, and there's these weird like phantom itches that happen. So that's basically it for contour. Then I'll go ahead and go in with concealer. I have a small concealer obsession. This is probably only like a third of what I have, but I've been loving just the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard lately, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that. And I, of course, do the downwards triangle. So I'll start here, and this is actually the only time I really use my Beauty Blender. Like I said, I don't like it to blend in my foundation. I don't know, it doesn't work for me, but it does work when I'm applying concealer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing each side, and I like to highlight as I conceal, so I bring it straight up and back like warrior paint.
Warrior paint. Warrior paint.
And then here, little X around my nose because I get really red there. Down on the bridge of the nose just a little, because again, it gets too cakey if I do too much. And I like to go whoop, 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 like the end of a flower you used to draw when you were in kindergarten, if you're anything like me. And then sometimes I do just a little here too. So why not? Then I take my damp Beauty Blender, and then I start here. I don't know why, I have no rhyme or reason, but I always do my chin first, my forehead. But yeah, then I'll take the pointy side, go around here, and then I just kind of stamp as I go up. Once again, I apologize for my nails. They look like crap, but it's real life, people. And then down the nose, I just tap that a little bit. And then I like to take whatever's left on there and just close my eyes and put that on my eyelid because I have discolored eyelid a little bit. And you see, this is why I like to do the concealer on top of the contour, because I can just kind of clean up whatever has like been blended up too much. And I like that. And I'll kind of like take it down here and just clean up. It's gone too low. And then just blend. And that's it as far as cream concealer and highlight. I will do another video because again, I want to try to keep these short on what I would do next. Honestly, I would just go ahead and set with my RCMA No Color Powder. I used to use the Benai banana powder, but I find that this is a lot more finely milled and doesn't crease as much as this guy creased. So hell, why not just do it now? I'll just take a little, put it in my hand like everybody else here does. Take the damp beauty blender, get it all on there, look up, and set it. And I do not bake. I don't like it. It makes me feel like my skin is suffocating. So I just put it on here wherever I put my concealer. And then I quickly, as soon as all that's on there, take just a like a duo fiber and brush it away. That's the only way I found that I don't feel like
my skin's like
after I apply it. Let's just go crazy. Apply the contour as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take the NYX contour palette. Oop, hope that doesn't fall out. And I'm gonna take this color and just on this like pointed tip brush with the color is more on this side than this side. I'm gonna face that upwards, start at the back. And like I'm grazing my face like that, very lightly, just applying right over the same areas I applied the cream. Very lightly. Always blending down the neck when you get towards the chin. Then if you wanted to do the nose a little bit, you just go side, side, blah, blah, blah. But again, I'm not doing that because I will start to look like my nose is flaking off and that's not cute. That's all for bronzer and concealer. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're interested in the rest of the series, keep watching.